So the UK has gone into official lockdown. A little bit too late, Boris Johnson, but I will come back in a few videos time with a well thought out, well researched, well put together video on no more Conservatives. I'm not going to make light of this situation because it is a very, very serious situation, but you need to stay home, stay safe, protect your NHS workers, protect yourselves, protect your families, and just do as you're told and stay indoors because it's a mess and it needs to be over. And the more people do to help that, the quicker it will be over. So do as you're told. So, writers, here is how you can have a productive quarantine without wanting to put your face through a wall. Set yourself a new routine and stick to it. Now, when I go to work full time, I tend to get up at around 6, half 6, get ready, go to work, do 7.5 hours work, then come home. That obviously has changed because I cannot get up and go to work. I can get up and come into my living room and set up at the desk. I can get up and go have a shower and then make my breakfast and then stay at home. So if you are used to getting up at 6 a.m, stay getting up at 6 a.m. Don't let yourself go lazy because when you have to go back to work, you'll really, really struggle. Keep your routines and just adapt them for home time and make sure you are sticking to it. Make sure your morning routine is the same, your workout routine is from home. Just adapt your normal routine to staying in the home and make sure you can get a little bit of alone time. Because if I was sat next to someone all day, I'd probably peel my own face off. Calendar block your day to stay on track. Now, I've spoken about calendar blocking before. It's really easy to do. You just open your Google Calendar, block off parts of your time with what you need to do in that amount of time. So if you've got a spare hour and you want to get some writing done, say, I need to write 750 words by this time. I have an hour and a half to do it. That's the time I get it done. 750 words in that hour. That is my focus task. Calendar blocking your time. Set up a designated workspace away from the bedroom. Now, working in the soft office may be tempting, and I did do it for a while, but I got bored of it. After about a day, it got really, really hard to work in pajamas and work from bed. I had to come back to my house because I was staying at my partner's house, and they've only got one room because it's a student shared accommodation thing. So we were in the same room together while he was on the PlayStation and I was trying to do some work, and it just didn't work. Now we're at my flat, he works in the bedroom because he video calls from his classes because all of his uni stuff is now online, and I work at my desk and it's separate designated work time. I have my desk set up so I know what I'm supposed to be doing and I can concentrate on doing what I'm supposed to do, and I have the kettle only like there, so it's a lot easier for me. Make sure you're moving that bum because it's really, really hard to concentrate and stay focused when you are just sat staring at the same place over and over again and you're not getting anywhere. So make sure you're incorporating your workout routines to at home, even if it's just something simple like stretches or yoga. Just keep active, otherwise you're going to go insane. Follow people like Chloe Ting and Melissa Alatorre. They have a lot of home workout videos coming out. Melissa Alatorre tends to be more of a beauty blogger, but recently she is posting on her Instagram about what workout she's doing from home. Plus she has 2 little dogs. They're both huskies, and sometimes they get involved with the workout, so it brightens your day a little bit more. But keep active, otherwise your body's going to go into some sort of weird meltdown, and nobody needs that. Focus on the self-care. Now, you've got an extra hour a day, maybe more, because you're not commuting anymore. Use that time to your advantage. Use it for writing, use it for cleaning the house, use it for having a bath. I currently have a candle set up on my desk because I like the smell of candles. It's relaxing for me, it calms that anxiety, and I also have lots of cups of tea with honey in them because it soothes me. It makes me not stress out as much as I could be stressing out. I could be stressing out a lot worse than I am, but it's important to look after yourself in order to stay calm and stay focused and minimize the anxiety. Something like yoga or calming candles, having a bath in the evening, making sure you're looking after yourself, washing your face, doing your skincare routine, painting your nails, anything to take your mind off what's happening right now. It is quite a scary time, and normally my anxiety would be through the roof, but I have really good medication now. Make sure you're looking after yourself. Use this time for self-care because it's important to do. It's really, really important. Open the windows a little bit. Not for long, but just for a little bit, like half an hour a day. Just open the windows a little bit so you're not getting stuffy. Let some fresh air in, breathe in the fresh air, enjoy the fresh air, then shut the windows really tightly. Don't let anyone in. Bark at them, hiss at them. Keep eating. It's really easy for me, if I'm working from home, to forget to eat, because I tend to get hungry when I'm at work, but I don't really get hungry when I'm at home, and I have to be like, oh shit, it's 2 in the afternoon, I should probably get some lunch or something. So keep eating and make sure you're eating little and often, but healthy snacks if you can. You don't want to get lethargic, and I find that can happen quite easily if you are snacking, because I snack a lot and I need to stop snacking a lot unless it's healthy snacks, because I tend to get really lethargic if I've had a lot of chocolate, and there's loads of leftover Christmas chocolate around the house and it's getting more and more tempting by the hour. I shall make myself a smoothie soon, and hopefully that sugar craving will go away if I have a lot of raspberries or something, you know, something a little bit. Keep things clean, like I am not doing. I've only just got back from my partner's house and we went into lockdown last night, so I haven't really had time to clean anything. But keep things clean, because no one likes a messy space, especially when you're confined to it. So go through your stuff, chuck out a load of rubbish. Have your big clean out that you've wanted to have for ages. You've got time now. Pick up a new skill or a new hobby or something to make sure you're not going insane. Finish that book, start up a business. Use my link in the description to start up a website with Bluehost. Do all sorts. This video is not sponsored, but that is an affiliate link, so it does help us self-employed, working from homey people a little bit afloat, because we're not protected by the government. We don't have statutory sick pay. We are bent over the desk and buggered up the arse, essentially. Start that business from home and help a girl out. Try your best not to go insane during the quarantine period. It is going to be hard. You've got things like video call and Skype, FaceTime, phones. Contact your family members. Don't touch them, don't go anywhere near them, but call them and stay in touch. Check on your elderly relatives, make sure if they need anything or not, because they're the ones who are definitely not allowed out. We're allowed out like for a walk to the shop if we've run out of something like very, very, very essential, but elderly relatives and little children are not allowed to do so. So check in on your loved ones, check in on your neighbours, make sure everyone's okay, make sure people have got everything they need, and have a productive quarantine. Use your brain, use your time. Don't waste your days inside, because that is one surefire way to go mad. It might be nice to have a couple of days to decompress at the start of it, or reorganise yourself while your kids are climbing all over your heads, but just have a deep breath and stay safe, stay home. I'll see you soon.